Hi everyone, and welcome to Topic Talks, a podcast where we explore some of the exciting things that we have been learning about at Sunnyview School. I'm your host, Miss Tollitt, and this week I am joined by some enthusiastic members of Class 4S. We've got
Zoe,
Savir,
and
María.
Today we have chosen a special theme for the podcast. We have chosen
Valentine's Day.
Why did we choose this topic?
because it's close to Valentine's Day, so it should be nice.
It's coming up soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a lovely day. Quite literally a lovely day.
I know.
Yes.
Here are some of the different ideas that we will be covering in today's podcast. Part 1, the history of St. Valentine's Day. Part 2, unique Valentine's Day traditions from around the world. And part 3 will be our quick fire questions. So let's get started. The history of St. Valentine's Day. What do we know about the origins of this day?
Zoe.
Go on, Zoe. What do we know? How did it start? Yeah, Maria?
There was St. Valentine's Day. It all started when there was a man that was called Valentine that got in love with a girl named Julia, and that's why it all started like that. So that's why they wanted to call the day St. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of the information here. Let's have a little check, because I think you're pretty much on the right track there. It was a long time ago, actually. Savir, do you want to take a look at this for us?
Yeah, sure.
Could you use your storyteller voice and speak into the mic?
Shall I read it out?
Go for it.
A long time ago, in the Roman times, there was a kind man named Valentine. He liked helping people who were in love. Soldiers weren't allowed to get married, so Valentine would secretly help them out. One day, the emperor didn't like what Valentine was doing, so he put him in jail. But even in jail, Valentine was kind. He became friends with the jailer's daughter and wrote her a special letter. He signed it, "From your Valentine." That's why we still say that today. Now, Valentine's Day is a day to give cards and gifts to people we love. It's a happy day to show we care about each other.
That's so sweet, isn't it?
Yes.
What do we feel about that story? He sounds like a good person.
Yeah, he sounds really kind and respectful.
Even if he is angry, he doesn't hit any people.
Yeah, because I mean, he got put in the prison in the Roman times, so he must be feeling kind of frustrated, but instead of getting frustrated, he's actually acting with extra kindness.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, but I thought the emperor was in jail.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good time, is it? But it's nice to respond with kindness. So at Sunnyview School, every year we kind of look briefly at Valentine's Day. We take a quick look. We normally have either a class assembly or we do something in our classes. What are some activities that we do at Sunnyview School?
One activity is on 14th of February. We all dress up in either red or pink. And we do some activities.
What are some of those activities, Maria?
Yeah, we do some word search with Valentine words, or we also color with heart or people hugging each other.
As you know, that someday, 13th or 12th of Feb, they bring the Valentine cards and people can write them down for their friends, some teachers.
I love that tradition. Zoe, what do we do with those little cards? Can you remember?
We write kind things about somebody, and then we put it we give it to somebody, and then in class we hand them out, and sometimes they don't put their names on, so then they think it's somebody else, but they're sometimes wrong. But
do you know what the word is for something that's kind of hidden? You don't know the name of who it is? Anonymous. Thank you, Zoe. So sometimes we receive a little heart and it'll be like a lovely message and we don't know who it's from, and that always makes us feel pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I love that tradition at Sunnyview School.
Sadly, I was sick last year, so I didn't get to do this.
You're going to have to do double hearts this year then,
I will,
Savir.
don't worry.
Yeah? I always love receiving them, and I try and work out from the handwriting if it's one of the students that I've had.
Me also.
Yeah.
When it's not name, I was like, who? who's this from? Like, I was trying to recognize the handwriting. I was like,
Yeah.
who?
It's always kind of exciting when you get things like that. Like, trying to work out, like, who is it that's sending a nice message? Are you going to send some this year?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll definitely.
Have you got some people in mind for it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
I already know
You do?
something that I'm gonna do.
It's me.
Well, I do have a person. I have 4 people in my mind.
Have you? 4 people. Are you going to write some lovely messages for them then?
Yeah, 3 from my class, 1 from your class.
And of course we can do these things for our family as well, we can do for our friends. I think a lot of people have this idea that Valentine's is like a love day that's specifically for your partner, but actually people celebrate with their friends, people celebrate with their family, and that seems to be something that a lot of people like to celebrate around the world as well, right?
Yeah.
I think, go on.
And also when we do it, that it also makes it fun. Like when somebody doesn't like reading, it also makes it fun because they have to guess who it is and read. So it's pretty fun to guess, and it's like a little game, like a guessing game.
Maybe we could put some poems in there this year or something, or some, like, you know, riddles where you've got to try and guess like who it's from.
Yeah, but what if we don't even put the name?
I mean, at the end of
What
the
if
day,
we put the name?
I think traditionally, and I don't know for sure because I didn't create Valentine's Day, but I think traditionally you are supposed to send the note and people don't know who it's from. So you are supposed to receive it's like from ? And you're not actually really ever supposed to know. So it's like kindness, but it comes without any return because you forever just wonder who it might be. So it's supposed to be quite mysterious.
Last year, Liana, your sister, sent me a heart, and she actually put her name, but it was super hidden in the little heart. So I was like, who's this from? And I was searching all over the card, and then I found, that's so hidden, and I didn't know until that moment I found out that it was Liana.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. Well, if we've had a little think about the origins of Valentine's Day and specifically how we celebrate that at Sunnyview, maybe we can jump on to our second part, which is unique Valentine's Day traditions from around the world. And I know that you guys have had a little think about some of these. So what are some interesting ways that people in different countries celebrate Valentine's Day? We'll go around in the circle. So Maria, you look ready to go first? Yes. Go.
Well, in France, they actually celebrate the same as us, but only that it's 1 week. It's Valentine's Day. It lasts one whole week.
A whole week of Valentine's?
Yes. So it's like a week you can give cards to each other, give hugs, and spend time with your family and friends. It's 1 whole week.
I kind of love that. It's like a whole week. Would you like that?
Yeah, it would like be more fun. It would be more like more time loving each other.
Yeah, okay, I'm interested. I feel like we should adopt that. We should start doing it.
If I was in France, then I would have like every week I would have sent the same person a letter and also send other people and send like them clues to guess who it is.
And then like at the end, like the same person that you have been sending the cards, at the end they would like me, all of those clues, I think it's this person.
Like a Valentine's treasure hunt.
Yeah.
I love that. That's such a cool tradition. Maybe we can even look at doing something like that at Sunnyview. We could do like a Valentine's treasure hunt. Why not? Like, I think these ideas are really good.
And then whoever followed the clue, maybe they get chocolate.
Oh yeah, that would be a fabulous ending. Okay, so we've had some traditions from France. Maybe should we go Savir next?
Yes.
Do you know any traditions from around the world?
Yeah, I do.
Go on, tell me.
From Japan, men give chocolate to women, women give cards, and then at the end they all kiss together.
Oh, well, that's a lovely ending, isn't it? So we've got, hang on a minute, because we've got this information here. Let's have a check-in. So let's see the Japan one. Here we go. In Japan, women are the ones expected to give chocolate gifts. And what was the other part? Sorry, it also says about Norway here, but...
Norway?
Yeah. I thought this was a whole section about Japan, but it's actually not. It's about all many different places. So let's zoom back into Japan for a minute. Yeah. So what was the tradition in Japan?
So men give women chocolate, then women give some cards to the men, and then at the end they all kiss together.
That's so nice. I think is it Valentine's Day in Japan, I heard that sometimes they will have like chicken together, like KFC. So they'll take like a little box of chicken together and they'll sit in the parks and they'll eat together.
And they eat with a lot of hot sauce.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's a little bit different to here, but you know, these countries, like everybody has an idea of Valentine's Day, everybody has an idea of Halloween or Christmas, but it's celebrated differently around the world, right?
Yeah.
Do you know about any of the different countries' celebrations?
In Rome, that usually when it's Valentine's Day, people give like roses to people, but if you gave somebody in Rome one, they would feel confused because they don't usually do that.
I love that. I wonder if that's where that came from, because when I think about Valentine's Day as a flower, I do think about roses. Like that's a very traditional Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's because like a traditional color of Valentine's Day, like red and pink, and you think like, oh, a rose is red.
Roses are red, violets are blue, honey is sweet, and so are
you.
See, I remember that forever.
I know.
You could put that in your heart.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. So yeah, I think about roses, I think about chocolate. What are other gifts that we give?
We give like on Valentine's Day they sell like teddy bears holding a heart.
Yeah.
And those are, and they're very cute. And sometimes the hearts say something like "I love you" or something.
Yeah, like fluffy toys.
And then if you hug it, then the heart would go on your heart.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, like these are what I think about. I think about toys. I think about chocolates. The colours. I think it's nice that we've created so much tradition around this day, really. Yeah.
Like when somebody like gives cards to each other, like in Sunny View we do the hearts and the card hearts, and they're red because it's a Valentine's color. Like they could be white, but everybody like loves to like theme in to Valentine's Day, so maybe they choose like a Valentine's color to write it in.
Keep it in the theme, like our colours that we've chosen today for the podcast.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Does anyone remember the class assembly? I think it was Miss Moffat's class, and they did the Valentine's Day.
Yes, they did.
What can you remember about it?
Oh yeah, I remember. They were doing like partner dances, and they were very cute.
It was very romantic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had the songs were from the movie Grease. Do you remember they had the little outfits on?
Yeah, like the cool outfits.
Yeah, like with the sunglasses.
Yeah, they were like showing like respectful. They were like being mean, and then somebody came in to fix the problem and to teach them how to be respectful, kind, and responsible.
I think I might rewatch that one because that was a really good one. It would be a good time for Valentine's Day to have a look back at that.
Yeah.
And maybe we should find some of our photos from year 2 because we must have done something for Valentine's.
You remember Christopher Columbus?
Yeah, I mean we did our Christopher Columbus show, didn't we? Was it probably around the same time?
Yeah.
Not really.
Isn't it funny that we have all these memories at Sunnyview that are like forever saved that we can go back to? We can go back to our assemblies. We can go. One day we'll be going back to this.
And also the Christmas one that we did. The Miss Barr's class, Mr. Holgate's class, and our class.
These are going to be our happy memories one day.
It's a Christmas.
Any more traditions to share, or shall we? Well, when we're ready, we can jump onto the questions.
Well,
any more traditions?
I think I have one. Let's see. I have one.
Go on, Savir.
In USA. I think mostly I remember that one of my classmates told me that in USA, you normally give presents, give hugs and kisses, and if you want to be extra nice, you can give chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, get me to USA. That sounds really nice. Chocolate chip cookies, like home bake. That's kind of something that's kind to do if you bake for someone. Like you baked me that lemon cake once.
Lemon cake?
Yeah, for my birthday, you and Liana.
Was it lemon cake?
Yeah, it was really nice. You have photos of this. And it was a beautiful gift that you brought for me, and it made me feel so good.
Yeah, it's like home baked. It's like more sentimental.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if you buy it from the shop, yeah, you really like it, but it's like less sentimental. But when you bake it with your love. It's much more sentimental.
And it's a bit healthier because nobody likes tasting artificial flavors.
I think it is just nice to bake things for people. I might make that a little Valentine's Day target of mine.
Yeah, maybe
baking
I would
for
as
people. Love that. I feel like I'm getting really inspired by this. Okay, shall we go into our quickfire questions?
Yes.
Right, we'll do the practice round with the quick answers, and then I've got a few Valentine's themed questions. Okay, and you've not seen these ahead of time, so that should be exciting.
I don't know what they are.
No sneak peeks. Okay. Right, I'm going to start with you, Zoe. So we're going to go fast for the first 3, and then we'll slow down. So first one, what is your favourite colour?
Blue.
Ooh.
Red.
Ooh.
Turquoise.
Turquoise and
Purple.
You know my favourite colour, purple.
I was like, are you going to say all
I was like, Maria's going to say for me. I don't know why. Yeah, I love purple, but I also love gold. And pink, to be honest. I like a lot of colours. Okay, next one. What is your favourite food?
I like chicken with rice.
Love that.
Chicken and rice with black bean sauce.
Oh, that is tasty.
Sushi.
I knew you were going to say, I should nearly said it for you. Sushi and mine as well. Sushi, same. I actually had sushi yesterday. It was delicious.
Sushi is my second favorite food.
Okay, well, my second favourite is pizza. What's your second favourite, Savir?
My second favourite? Well, I do like pastrami sandwiches.
Oh, nice one. Second favourite?
Salad.
Oh, nice. We've got, you know what, if we brought all this food together, we'd have a good picnic, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, right. Final quick fire, and then we go into the Valentine's questions. Okay. So we've got, what is your favourite place, Savir?
I'd say I'd like Dubai, which I'm going to soon.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, are you going for Easter?
Yeah, we're going for Easter.
Have you been before?
No.
Wow, you're in for a treat. I've been. We can have a talk about that later. That's really cool. Okay, I don't know why we're going too far on this. Right, favourite place?
Well, I really like London, and that I'm going for a concert. I'm going like in August, and then I really like New York, and my dad told me that he was gonna invite the family to go.
That's
soon.
so cool. So you're a city girl. You like the cities.
Yeah.
I love that. Zoe?
I really like America because I get to see my grandpa.
You've got family there. That's so cool. And I know you've taken some cool trips there before.
So do I. I have family in America as well.
Cool. And what do you think I'm going to say?
Hong Kong.
Yes, Hong Kong. I mean, I lived there for 6 years, so it feels like part of me. And while I was there, I travelled to many different places as well. So it'll always be in my heart.
Do you know how to speak another language? Like, because you were in Hong Kong?
No, do you know what? The language was really, really difficult in Hong Kong.
It was Mandarin.
Yeah, but I did learn a lot about the culture and the food and the people, so that was kind of...
So did you teach like English in Hong Kong?
Yes, I taught in English.
I know.
But I worked alongside a lot of people from Hong Kong, which was really cool. Okay, you ready for the Valentine's themed questions?
Wait, do you remember like a name of somebody in your class in Hong Kong?
I remember like nearly every student I've ever taught. Like, seriously.
Like, tell us a name, like, for somebody from Hong Kong.
Okay, there was a girl in my class called Ginger, and she still sometimes sends emails to me to check up and see how I'm doing in Spain.
Cool.
So sometimes when I look in my emails, I actually still have messages from her now. And yeah, like, she'll be quite old now. She'll be much older than you guys, but she still sends emails and she asks about Spain and she asks about Coco. So it's nice.
Oh, is Coco doing well?
Yeah,
with Marcy?
She's okay, but she's definitely a little bit stressed out. 2 cats is a lot more than 1. You know, you've got an animal house. Okay, right. Are you ready for your Valentine's questions?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, question number 1. What would be a terrible gift to get on Valentine's Day? Savir. Do you want me to come back to you?
Valentine's underwear.
Valentine's underwear?
And that was for me.
Like love heart underwear. Oh my goodness. So that would be your worst gift. Yeah, hopefully your mum doesn't get that for you this year then. Okay, Zoe, do you have a terrible gift idea?
Peanut butter flavored chocolate.
Is that your least favourite flavour?
love.
Well, I hate peanut butter.
Hey, maybe if you get it, you could trade it with someone who does like it.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, if you get that this year, we're on for a trade,
Yeah,
okay?
we are.
Okay, what's a terrible gift?
Well, I think like non-gift is like already worse enough, so I don't have like a worse gift. So like nothing.
So just forgetting. or
Yeah,
not
like
getting a gift.
forgetting about anybody that you love. Like that's a terrible gift to have.
Just forget. Yeah, that would be really tragic. Just
Yeah.
completely forgetting, waking
Yeah.
up and just having a normal day.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I was gonna say a box of chocolates, but when you open it, somebody's already eaten and just left the packets in. You know, like at Christmas time, where people eat the chocolate and put the wrapper back
I
in the
know.
box, and you think
Very
you've got your
cheap,
favourite, and then you pick it up and it's just like paper.
I know,
That would
very
be
cheeky.
mean. That was like, I'm so excited for chocolate, and then you open it and it's like,
Yeah, that would be my
there's
least
no
favourite.
chocolate.
Okay, next question. Too many chocolates or too many hugs, Zoe?
But does it mean like what would you rather have?
Yeah, would you rather too many chocolates or too many hugs? So too many chocolates, you start to feel a little bit too sick, or too many hugs, you feel like someone's in your personal space squishing you all day.
I think too many chocolates.
You would go-
that when you get sick, it goes away really quick.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away really quick.
Well, it depends on the
Because-
sickness.
Well, yeah.
But if you feel like somebody's like
In your space.
yeah, it feels like somebody's attacking you, and then you can't forget about it.
It's a bit overwhelming, that
for a
really,
long
isn't it?
time. Yeah.
Okay, so you'd rather be sick than squashed by hugs. Got it. Savir, which one would you rather?
I would like having too many hugs
Yeah. Why is that?
because I like hugging my mom. Like every time, I just hug her.
So it kind of makes you feel good. Do you not think there'd be a bit too much eventually? What about an all-day hug? You'd eventually be like, come on now, give me some space. No?
Well, sometimes, because sometimes like weekdays, unless I'm sick, I never get to see her all day.
Yeah, there's always too much of something, right? Even the amazing things, like there can
Yeah.
always be too much. Okay, Maria, which one would you rather?
I prefer too many hugs because it's like you get comfier, and if you have too many chocolates, you always get sick, and nobody gets comfier when they get sick. And also that when you're hugging, you're like feel like your heart's getting bigger, that you're really getting loved and cared about.
I love this. I feel like I'm going to give you all a big hug at the end. Okay, so my answer would be the same as Zoe, too many chocolates, because I actually feel like I can eat quite a lot of chocolate. Like I really like sweet things, so I think I could probably just keep going with the chocolate.
Yeah, but hugs.
Yeah. Well, why
I
not?
do love hugs as well. I don't know.
I didn't pick hugs. Another reason because I'm too skinny and I don't want to get even more skinnier.
They'll keep squishing you.
Yeah.
They give you a big
Totally
squish.
just like
Squish,
a
squish,
steak.
squish. Yeah. I don't know. I think with the chocolate, like I could just keep going with the chocolate. Although I know I try and be balanced. Like I do like sweet things. Okay. Final one then. I like this one. Is there anyone like in your life that you care about that you would like to give a shout out to on the podcast? Is there anyone that you like? You want to? I can go first, or
You can go
I can
first.
go first. Okay. I'm going to give a shout out to my mum and dad. Okay, because I'm going to look into the camera over there. I'm going to say, Mum and Dad, I love you so much. Have a lovely Valentine's Day. I hope that you rest and you have some good food and you have happy memories. Okay, would anyone else like to do a shout out?
Are we allowed?
Wait, no, sorry, I want to do one more. I've just thought one more. I'm so sorry. Right. I want to give a shout out to my class at the moment, 4V. Thank you for all of your hard work over the last few weeks. You're so fun and crazy and hardworking, and I love teaching lessons to you. Okay, so anyone else?
Me.
Go. You got to speak into the lens.
Are
there.
we
Do you
allowed
see
to
it?
say in Spanish or something?
Yeah, of course you can. So Maria, the lens.
Which one? Oh, that one.
Oh, you can go to that one. Okay, go.
I give
Look in.
I give a shout out to my mom and dad. I hope you have a really happy day and you rest a lot. You in your work you don't get too tired and you have a really happy day.
Love that. Any others?
And also my favorite teacher, Miss T.
Oh, you're
that she has been a really great teacher.
Aw, I'm very lucky. I know so many of you, don't I? You sweethearts. Right, who's next? Right, which camera are we on, Savir? Okay. Yep.
I give a shout out to my mom and dad for being so nice to me. I may be a bit angry at my dad selling my favorite toy.
Oh no.
But I'm over that already.
What? For stealing.
for selling my favorite Bitcoin cryptocurrency.
Did he? Oh my goodness.
He did. And when he told me that, I got so sad.
I'm sure he's got his reasons. I'm sure he does, Savir. But you've done a shout out for him. Is there anyone else that you care about?
Yeah.
Go on, into that camera.
I care about my friends. They help me so much when I feel a bit negative. They always help me feel positive. So it feels nice to celebrate Valentine's Day all around the world.
Oh, I love it. Okay, Zoe, you, I think, will be in the same camera as me over there. So give a shout out.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Mom and Dad, so much. You guys really mean to me, and I wish I could be. I'm trying so hard to be really kind with you and help with you guys. I really love you guys. Thank you so much.
So sweet. I know they cared desperately about you. Is there anyone else maybe in the school?
Thank you, my class, because they are very kind to me, and when I feel sad, at least one of them or more come and help me, and they say, "Are you okay?" and it makes me very happy.
We have such a good community at Sunnyview as well, don't we? There's always someone you can go to. There's always someone that cares, that will look out for you. Yeah. It's just so nice to have. And I know that you and I haven't been at the school for too long, so we were quite relatively new to the school, and we've been welcomed by everyone. I was literally welcomed by you two actually, because you were in my first class.
Yes.
So I was welcomed by you. And did you feel quite welcome when you joined?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good people around.
I mean, I joined in at least foundation or nursery.
You've been here forever.
I joined in since the very beginning of school, and I don't really remember my first teacher, but all my nursery foundation teachers were really nice and kind to us. So I really felt comfortable when I first came in.
I remember all my teachers.
I bet you do. I think it's just so nice. We've got such a lovely community here, haven't we?
We both have been in the same class all the time.
Have you?
Yes.
We have.
I didn't even know that. Right, well, this podcast this week has really given me all of these, those fuzzy feelings that you get in your heart, where it's kind of warm and happy.
Yeah.
It's made me feel very happy with how we celebrate Valentine's at Sunnyview and how we acknowledge this amazing, important event. And I've loved spending time with you guys. Did you enjoy that?
Yes.
I love it. Should we do some hearts all together then? Okay, so... Oh, cute. Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Valentine's Day.
Well done. Oh, come here. All of you. Come